Hey guys, Omni here. We have a new trailer, second trailer, well, whatever you want to call it, special look for The Mandalorian Season 2 coming out at the end of the month. This is a minute long. We saw a little TV spot hit the internet a couple days ago, maybe last week. I can't remember. Um, we didn't cover it because it was just kind of short. There wasn't a whole lot in there to really dissect, not at least that I saw. So I'm curious to see what we got in this as we get closer to the release of the season itself. I'm sure we might see a little bit more come around the corner, maybe some more information coming out. But this might be our last trailer, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. It's coming down to the wire. I'm really excited though. This is one of the best shows to come out in recent years. I can't wait to see what they do with it. This team, this cast, this crew, this everybody behind this, the Mandalorian really has brought something magnificent to life with this, and I'm curious to see how all these stories that Dave Filoni has been weaving in and out of everything that he's been working on are going to come to a head in this as they start to tie into the Mandalorian. So let's go ahead and check out this special look trailer for season 2 of the Mandalorian. Here we go. Oh, damn. So they were trying to get him to stand down, or...
I've been quested to bring this one back to its kind.
Oh, nice.
If I can locate other Mandalorians, they can guide me. This is no...
So he's hunting down Mandalorians?
Wherever I go, he goes.
Dude, fuck yeah, man. So that might bring him into connection with Sabine or Bo.
Here we go.
Dude, this is so hype. Oh, that remix of the theme. That was new. Holy crap, man. It didn't show anything that was really going to blow us away. Nothing shattering. A little bit more clues, I guess, of what he's doing. Because he's trying to get Baby Yoda, get the child to his people, the Jedi, I assume. And I guess, like, he himself, even though was brought into the Mandalorian ways, is not, I guess, a true Mandalorian. He's not of Mandalore. He was a foundling. So, like, maybe the ones that have been leading the packs, the tribes, like the armorer, know these secrets because they have been Mandalorians for the entirety of their lives, and they have that knowledge. So maybe he's hunting down any other known Mandalorians that might be out there still lurking in the shadows, like Bo-Katan, if she happens to still be alive. Given we don't know how the Darksaber transferred from her to Gideon, Sabine is somebody that he could come in contact with as well. And this could also lead him down the path to finding Boba Fett, as we've seen that's been rumored, or any of the numbered of clones who were, of course, clones of Jango Fett, which we know is kind of like a misnomer because they don't consider Jango Fett or Boba Fett to be true Mandalorians. But I'm kind of interested at that train of thought. Like, he's not necessarily hunting down Jedi or these wizards or whatever have you. He's like, okay, maybe the clues are with other Mandalorians, maybe older Mandalorians, that might have some more distant knowledge of this species, this group, this cult, these people that the child seems to belong to. And maybe that leads him to Ahsoka. Maybe that leads him down any number of paths. Maybe it leads him down a path to looking for Luke or places where Luke may have been. It's really cool. It's really interesting to see how this is all going to evolve and span and what they do with it. Yeah, I just can't wait to see how this all comes together and see what direction they go in with what happens to this child and what relevance it's going to have to the greater picture of the world. because it's going to. It's definitely going to have some long-standing effects, or at least kind of set up some things that happened in maybe the sequel trilogies or something else that they're going to be setting up. Because I feel like it was very heavily hinted in the first season that this somehow ties into the experiments that led to whatever the hell Palpatine was doing, that allowed him to resurrect, along with its ability to heal. It's a connection to the Force, from the cloning facilities on Camino. There was definitely some efforts in cloning that they were looking into, and at least in the original lore, it was not viable to replicate the ability to use the Force through cloning. Depending on what branch you're going down, it never was fully perfected. So I'm sure that having some DNA from this species, which is innately deeply in tune with the Force, would be a valuable asset. And we still don't know anything about the child's race, the species, or anything of that nature. And it seems like they're not going to be going down that road just to further the connection between the Mandalorians and the Jedi, rather than kind of shedding some light on Yoda and his origins, the child's origins, that species, which still does not have a name. Which holds in truth with what kind of Lucas wanted to do. If I remember right, he never wanted to give it a name. So we'll see. I'm really hyped up. We've got 11 days to go before this drops, and I cannot wait. We will be covering it here, reacting to each episode here on the channel. So be sure to tune in, subscribe, so that you see when those come out, and you can get my raw thoughts after each one of these episodes. I'm hyped, guys. I love this. This is the best Star Wars anything we've had in a long time, in my humble opinion. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts, your theories, your speculations down in the comments. We'll carry on the conversation after the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody.